Assalamu alaikum. Student, mathematics class 10th miscellaneous exercise 2. We are going to solve MCQs. So question 1. 4 possible answers are given for the following question. Take the correct answer. First part. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation, then alpha plus beta. Student, we know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Here b is 5 and a is 3, so answer comes out to be minus 5 by 3. Option C is correct. Second, if alpha beta are the roots of equation, then alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C is 4 and a is 7, so answer is 4 by 7. Option B is correct. Third, roots of the equation is equal to 0 or we have to find discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. After calculation of the discriminant, its answer is minus 7, which is less than 0. So the roots are imaginary. Option B is correct. Cube root of minus 1 are. Student, to find the cube root of minus 1, we have to solve the equation x cube is equal to minus 1, which is x cube plus 1 is equal to 0. After the solution, this equation gives the root minus 1 minus omega square. Student, if it is asked that find the cube root of minus 3, then answer will be minus 3 omega and minus 3 omega square. If it is asked then find the cube roots of plus 3, then answer is 3 comma 3 omega and 3 omega square. So this is the simple trick. Here we have to find the cube root of minus 1, so our answer without calculation we know that it is minus 1 minus omega and minus omega square. So option A is correct. Fifth, sum of the cube root of unity is always 0. Product of the cube root of unity is 1. Option B. So these are the properties of the cube root. There are 3 cube root. After, if we add them, then we get 0, and if we multiply them, then we get 1. Seventh, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots of the equation are. So roots will be imaginary. Option C is correct. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 but not a perfect square, then the roots of the equation are. Option C is correct, irrational. The book which I have, its answer is given none of these, but I think that the answer is at the end is wrong, because it is clearly written that discriminant is greater than 0 and not a perfect square, then the root must be irrational. So option C is correct. MCQ number 8. MCQ number 9. 1 or alpha plus 1 or beta. By taking LCM and after a little simplification, we end up with alpha plus beta all divided by alpha into beta. So option D is correct. Next page. Student, MCQ number 10th. Next page. And it is the most important MCQ because it has been widely used in various questions in this chapter. So try to understand it completely. Alpha square plus beta square is equal to. Student, alpha square plus beta square, after the addition of 2 alpha beta and subtraction of minus 2 alpha beta, we get these 4 terms. Student, these 3 terms become square. Alpha plus beta whole square and minus 2 alpha beta. Fourth will be written here. So after simplification we see that alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So our answer is C. MCQ is very important because mostly we are given the value in the form of alpha plus beta and alpha and beta, and not in the form alpha square plus beta square. So sometimes they ask that find the roots of the equation having alpha square plus beta square, and we exploit the fact that we can find the sum and product of the roots and plug these value into this equation. So this is the very important form. So option C is correct. 11th, two square roots of unity. Student, two square unity mean 1. So we get 2 square root of unity if we solve the equation x square is equal to 1. So x square minus 1 square is equal to 0, or after factorization x minus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. So our answer comes out to be 1 and minus 1. Option A is correct. 12th, roots of the equations are, we have to find discriminant, which is equal to b square minus 4ac, and after a little calculation discriminant becomes equal to 0. So roots are real and equal. 13th, if alpha beta are the roots of equation, then the sum of the roots of the equation is, student, we know that the sum is equal to 2 alpha plus 2 beta, and which is 2 alpha 2 into alpha plus beta, and by putting the value of alpha plus beta we get minus 2 cube by p. So option C is correct. Next, if alpha beta are the roots of the equation, then the products of the root 2 alpha and 2 beta, product is equal to 4 alpha beta, and by putting the value of alpha into beta, which comes up to be minus 1, we get the answer 4 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to minus 4. So option D is correct. 15th, the nature of the roots of the equation is determined by discriminant. Option D is correct. The discriminant of the equation is b square minus 4ac. Option A is correct. Student, there are very important fill in the blanks on the next page, question 3. So let us try to solve those. First one, the discriminant of the x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is equal to b square minus 4ac. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots of the equation are real and equal. Third, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots of equation are real. Fourth, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots of the equation are imaginary. Fifth, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and perfect square, then the roots of the equation are rational. Sixth, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and not a perfect square, then the roots of the equation are irrational. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation, then the sum of the root is minus b by a. 8th, if alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation, then the products of the root is c by a. 9th, if alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation, then the sum of the root is, applying formula minus b by a and putting the value, we get 5 by 7. 10th, if alpha beta are the roots of the equation, then the product of the root, which we know is equal to c by a, and putting the value of c and a, we get minus 9 by 5. 11th, for a quadratic equation, 1 over alpha, 1 divided by alpha into beta is equal to a by c. Putting the values of alpha, beta and taking the reciprocal, we get a by c. 12th, cube roots of unity are 1, comma omega and omega square. Under usual notation, sum of the cube root of unity is 0. 14th, if 1, comma omega square are the cube root of unity, then omega power minus 7. Student, we have to solve this. So we have omega minus 7 is equal to 1 over omega power 7. Multiplying and dividing by omega square, we get omega square divided by omega power 9, and then rewriting omega power 9 into omega cube all power 3, so which comes out to be 1 power cube. So finally we are left with omega square, so its answer is omega square. 15th, if alpha beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, then the quadratic equation is written x square minus comma alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta. Roots are given and we have to find the equation, and this is the formula for the equation, is equal to 0 as well. Last, if 2 omega and 2 omega square are the roots of the equation, then the equation is, student, again we have to calculate the value by applying the formula. So consider s is equal to, given 2 omega plus 2 omega square, taking 2 common we get, and putting the value we get minus 2, s becomes minus 2, and then p is equal to 2 omega into 2 omega square, which comes out to be 4 omega cube. 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4. Applying the formula x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0 and putting the value, we get x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0, and this is the answer of the last MCQ. So put the value x square plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. Thank you very much, student, and have a good luck.